Speaker, Kazibwe Bashir, Member of Parliament representing the people of Koempe South. As you can see, I'm a proud member of the National Unity Platform. I'm also the self-appointed Minister in charge of Information, Communication and National Guidance. Thank you.
Article 82A(1) clearly says that there shall be a leader of opposition in the Parliament. In absence of the leader of opposition, Dr. Abedi Bwanika is able, willing, and ready. I am a member of Parliament from Chimanya Kabonera Masaka City. Thank you.
Nabamuwadde ssente ezimuleta wano. Buli mubaka atazze wano mumanye yayonoonye ssente z'omwe w'omusolo. Kubanga bazimuwadde ajje ate asigadde yeebase. Kakati Parliament eno bw'eneeva wano ejja genda Embaale. Bw'eneeva Embaale ejja genda e Masaka egende n'Embalala. Kitegeeza ki? Olutuula luno bwe luti lujja kubeera ewaffe e Buganda. Bwe lunaabeerayo n'abantu baffe woteri zonna nzijuvu. Kakati abantu bawano bwe balaba nti gwe ogamba nti tebajja kukola ssente mu woteri zaabwe ofuuka mulabi. Tugenda okugenda mu kalulu omwaka ogujja. Tujja kubeera ne bakandidates baffe abaagala obwa president abava mu Buganda. Bano abantu bawano tugenda bagamba ki?
N'ekyenjawulo tugenda kutunuulira ebitundu bino era tukozeemu omulimu. Mbadde ku health committee era kwenkyali era twajja eno okusobola okulambula amalwaliro nga waliwo ebintu ebyetaaga okukwatibwako. Omanyi bw'obeera omubaka wa Parliament ng'ova Buikwe oba ovaawa oba ova Nakawa obeera mubaka wa ggwanga n'olwekyo ensonga eziruma eggwanga oba oteekwa okuzikwatako ng'omubaka wa Parliament w'eggwanga.
Pursuant to communication from the chair and subject to the provision of Rule 25(2)(e) of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament, I rise such that the record of Parliament sitting at Gulu City captures 3 fundamental facts which are aimed at paying glowing tribute to you as the leader of the institution of Parliament and the entire parliamentary leadership upon bringing this parliamentary sitting here in Gulu City, Northern Uganda. Right Honorable Speaker, I pay tribute to you and the entire leadership of Parliament because first and foremost, historically, in the post and pre-independence history of Uganda, this is the first time that Parliament of the Republic of Uganda, from the 1st to the 11th Parliament that you preside over, is sitting outside Uganda's capital city, Kampala, and we need to commend you on record for this. Historical again, after the promulgation of the 1995 Constitution, there is no single moment that Parliament of the Republic of Uganda is recorded to have sat outside our capital, Kampala. Again, this is another glowing tribute to you. Secondly, we have been hearing people talking about the regional parliament. I would wish to state that legally, in the minds of the framers of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, 1995, as amended, they envisage a situation where the presiding officer would take Parliament to any part as long as it is within the Republic of Uganda. So legally, our sitting in Gulu is anchored on the provision of Article 95, Sub-Article 2 of the Constitution, implying any member of this House who refuses to be in Gulu, that act should be termed as unconstitutional and against the spirit of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament. So we want to thank you and the leadership of Parliament for the first time in our history for operationalizing Article 95, Sub-Article 2 of the Constitution of Uganda by bringing this Parliament to Gulu, which is within Uganda. Finally, right on a days, we are sleeping in hotels in Gulu. We are eating from restaurants in Gulu. We are fueling cars from fuel stations in Gulu, implying a farmer growing cassava within a village called Tegwanda in Gulu city here benefits because we are eating food locally grown. So the sitting termed as regional has three fundamental importance that must go on record legally, economically, and historically, because the multiplier effect is huge. Very, very finally, I wish again to thank His Excellency the President, who accepted under Article 101 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda to come to Gulu tomorrow and address this Parliament and by extension address the country through this sitting in Gulu. So, Right Honorable Speaker, it is imperative that this tribute be attributed to you because you will live in the history of our Parliament to have set a record of taking Parliament to the people because legislative power is derived from the people. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to submit. Thank you.
In the Port Bridge. Right Honorable Speaker, the Masindi Port Bridge is expected to be completed under Phase 4 of the Wenkunye Masindi Port Apache Lera Puranga Acholi Road project. It should be appreciated that the bridge is under procurement and therefore the commencement date is yet to be established. UNRWA informed the committee that Islamic Development Bank, who are financing the road projects, have committed to funding the bridge works at Masindi Port. Right Honorable Speaker, the committee noted that the construction of this bridge is a long-time presidential pledge, and therefore delays in commencements of works on the Masindi Port Bridge are expected to affect the optimization and the under construction of Rukunye Masindi Port Apache Lera Poranga Road. Right Honorable Speaker, this is because upon completion of the road, there will be diverted traffic on the road, leading to an increase in the number of vehicles using the newly constructed road. Consequently, the delays will be longer, since more vehicles will be using the new road, and yet only a single ferry remain being used at the crossing point. Right Honorable Speaker, further the committee observed that the temporary closure of Karuma Bridge has increased traffic at Masindi Port Bridge. The committee was informed that the Masindi Port ferry broke down due to a lot of work. The committee therefore recommends that UNRWA provides a bigger ferry to manage the situation. Government should expedite the sourcing of funding and identification of a contractor to undertake construction of the Masindi Port Bridge. Right Honorable Speaker, the national roads, Karuma Oluyo Pakwach Road. The committee was informed that rehabilitation of the Karuma Pakwach Road is currently ongoing under two separate lots, namely Lot 1, Karuma Oluyo, which is 43.5 kilometers. Then Lot 2 is Oluyo Pakwach, which is 62.5 kilometers. The works on the two lots are being undertaken in separate contracts, but the same contractor. The previous works on the road were completed in 2007 with a design lifespan of 15 years. The scope of the works for Lot 1 constitutes rehabilitation works mainly comprised of provision of an asphalt concrete overlay on the entire section to replace the existing double bituminous surface treatment. These works are to ensure that the service life of the existing road is extended by at least 7 years. For lot 2, the road is to be reconstructed and the whole road to be widened with benched earthworks and gravel fields. The final road conforms to the design class 2, paved standard with asphalt and concrete service. I invite the honorable colleagues to refer to table 3 and 4. Works construct details for the rehabilitation of the Oluye-Pakwach Road is therein.
Would be worked on if it was not under NDP 3. Most of the issues that the committee has raised are on delays, on non-compensation of PAPs, on failure to release the monies. But then I would also want to find out from the Minister of Finance, much as the committee is excited about the 1 billion shillings, have you released the money to all the districts? Has the money been released?
I met 2 people who said, Minister, don't waste your time. Money has been sent. I quote, Navy District, this money is sent quarterly. So the first quarter, Navy District has got 250 million. Pakwach District has got 250 million also. Even Kibali, even Gulu, now I'm being told. So I think that I have answered the question.
Thank you. And then on the priority.